What's up, guys? We have a pretty fun video for you today. We're actually out in Georgia at FuelTech. You guys know the deal. We always come out here when we come to dyno our high horsepower cars. We haven't been here since we brought the Routacy last, and the go-kart made 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, you know, it's our favorite place to visit.
Me and Wyatt are actually out here because we're taking a 3-day tuning course to better our tuning skills and learn a couple things.
Figured it was a good investment to come out here and kind of get the whole experience from them, you know, kind of up our game a little bit and maybe pick up some little things that we didn't know.
Yeah, especially since we're trying to take on a lot of the tuning side of things ourselves. We were offered to come out and do this course, and we figured it couldn't hurt. So we're going to be hanging out here the next couple days while we go through this class and learn all the ins and outs of tuning, and it's a very detailed breakdown of how all of the FuelTech ECUs work, and just we've already learned a lot. We've actually been here for a day, and we're learning a lot of new tricks and stuff that we didn't think
and
about
they offer
before.
a couple classes too, so if it's something you guys are interested in, you can go on their website. They've got a 3-day, which is what we're doing, which is more tuning, and if you guys want to learn how to wire and stuff, they offer a 5-day course, which is all of it, wiring included. So
yeah, it's really cool that they offer it to the customers.
Yeah, like a whole product education, you know. It's really cool that they do offer it, because I don't know many others that do that.
So we're going to be learning how to tune, but while we're in town, I also had the same issue where I didn't want to pick up a rental, and I hit up Anderson if he happened to have anything for us to borrow. And we got in last night. He let us borrow this beautiful Denali back there. And welcome, Anderson. He is right here. And he's upgrading us today.
Yeah,
we're getting a new daily.
We got the Hertz Gold going on today.
Yeah.
Show us what we're taking home tonight.
Okay, so we have a 4,000 horsepower option. No, okay, no.
Oh, is it this one right here?
That's not an option. We may have a few other options like a 8 seconds C8.
What about the Lambo?
No,
not the Lambo.
Sorry, you're not that level yet. That's more like a Rob Dam level.
Yeah, like Rob Doms.
Yeah. We have the masterpiece here, the Brazilian Opala.
Is this her?
Yeah.
This is what we're taking.
Be all right?
No.
What can be possible more reliable than this?
Right?
Probably more reliable than the Envoy. This is a Brazilian-made only Chevy Opala. This car was designed in Brazil without too much interaction from the Brazilian engineering on the 60s and 70s with the, let's say, worldwide GM. So they designed, this car looks like a Nova, but it's slightly smaller. And never came with a V8. So this has always been a 6-cylinder or a 4-cylinder in Brazil. So this is like the Brazilian muscle car. Everyone the Brazilians are very proud about the Opalas. This is like the #1. It's almost like a 68 Camaro for an American, mostly.
And you had this one imported from Brazil?
Yeah. So we brought this car from Brazil last year, and pretty much we have some fun with them, and it's a good loaner, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're
gonna find out, man. I mean, I don't think we're rolling in much more style than this thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We did the side exhaust here. It's obviously it's not a race car, kind of. It has a kind of a race.
I mean, dude, it's like it's
right up
our
alley.
style,
that
man.
This is all us.
Yeah,
Man.
we thought why not? Because in Brazil there's a very famous class. These cars are run. We call TT. It's like a so they are all steel body cars, 275 radial tire, stick shift with a dog box, and they run 7.0s on the quarter mile on these cars over there. The difference, obviously, this is not a car set up for that class, but it has a very similar engine with a smaller turbo. But it does have a dog box. Do you know how to drive a dog box in the street?
Is it H pattern?
H pattern dog
Yeah,
box.
I got you.
Yeah,
He's
stick
gonna miss
shift.
third gear, but everything else he's got.
Yeah, it's it has a nice transmission, built transmission, dual disc clutch. Then we converted obviously to EFI. The engine itself is the old Chevy 250. This engine was mostly known in US on the C10, the Chevy C10s from the 60s. So it's or also if you see a USPS truck or
Like a mail truck?
Mail truck, these are very common engine on those trucks.
Yeah, this one's a little uncommon compared to those.
Yeah.
I hear this one makes a big power.
Yeah, so it's an iron block, iron head, CMIS ports, so it's only 3 ports for the 6 cylinders. But at the same time, a lot of parts comes from the small block Chevy platform. So piston rods, pretty much the same, valve train. I mean, it's a push rod engine, roller cams, aluminum rods on this engine. So it's cement to the half of the block. So the engine itself is capable to hold 1,500, 2,000 horsepower. That's what, with a bigger turbo, they run in Brazil. on that class, but with this turbo we made like 850 to the wheel in this car.
That's pretty spicy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
850 wheel.
The roads are a little wet, and it's got a nice street tire on it, so it's gonna be a handful.
Yeah, it just has some normal street tires back there. It still has the full interior and everything.
It's a Dana 44.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a mix. It's a mix between something fun to drive, absolutely no traction.
Right. Yeah.
Don't get too excited, okay?
Oh gosh,
Fourth gear
dude.
pole, buddy. That's where it's gonna be at.
This thing is sick.
Yeah.
Well, boys, it's our new ride.
This is our
I
chariot
don't
for a
know,
couple days.
We're the ones to trust with this, but
No worries. What can possibly go wrong?
On an FT600. It's on E85. We got an E85 station around here.
Yeah, exit 19, but I think you can stop it much more in the back. You know it's in the middle, right?
Yeah.
There's no level, fuel level. So-
Perfect. All right.
I'll give her a quick two-step check.
See ya. Well, you ready to rip this 850 horsepower Opala?
Dude, I don't know what to expect, but this car is awesome.
This is why FuelTech is the best. I love Anderson. Shows up and lets us take this thing back to our hotel.
So friggin'
Puts us
sick.
in a rental car, upgrades us. You know, what more can you ask for?
Taking care of his boys over here. We literally only have lap belts in here.
I know.
Oh my god.
This is a death trap.
Straight lap belts in an 800 horsepower car.
No roll cage. No roll bar. Not making much boost. Not right now. It definitely wants to rev out though. I think in third gear it's gonna rip. Because that was only 7 pounds.
I think it's turned down.
Yeah. Good thing I brought my laptop. Bro, it just keeps going.
What a unit.
I think we need to bust out the laptop though.
Turn her up a little
Turn
bit.
her up.
It was only making like 7 pounds of boost.
Yeah.
Have to give Anderson a call real quick. He gave us the baby tune.
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't worried. He's
Right.
like, I turned it all the way down.
Joke's on them. It's only making 300. Let's check out the cold start tune. Not bad, not bad.
Back to FuelTech.
Let's hit it, dude.
We gonna learn today. A really cool part about this course is that they have a car here on the dyno and they're taking us through the steps of what they're doing to tune it from start to finish when a customer shows up here, what problems they have to face, and what changes they're making. They're getting the
Fan turned on right now. This is a 4,000 horsepower Mustang with a Proline engine, twin turbo. And they're telling us to get back right now, but we're gonna get to see this thing make some rips and throw down some power here. Pretty freaking cool.
3,800 horsepower. Man. Puts our little 4 cylinders to shame. Well, guys, Anderson lets us borrow his car for 1 day and we already broke it. It wasn't making boost because it turns out the gasket right here blew out. And they got it all apart here. So we just got done with our class session today and we came out and they got it torn apart. And the gasket is done. And unfortunately, we were not partying last night.
No.
So I'm sorry, but we broke it.
No problem. You can run your card on the retainer for the rental.
Yeah, you can just put it on our tab. And then, yeah, they got the manifold off over here. You can see how warped she was.
Oh. Yeah, this one.
This one right here. Look how high up it's sitting.
Yep, there's a good gap under there.
Yeah, these manifolds are so hard because they're so long and
And
there's
the thin
not a
wall tubing and
one
everything.
flange all over.
Yeah. Since I have to share the intake in between.
Yes, one bolt actually kind of pressed the intake manifold and exhaust at the
Does
same
them
time.
together.
Yeah, it's no worries. That's not good design. It's not your fault.
It's fine. We'll just take the C8.
Okay.
Actually, this Lambo's looking pretty good, man. How about we darn it.
Sorry, we're not allowed.
We didn't get to experience the full boost, but it was really cool borrowing it yesterday.
Yeah, it definitely turned heads anywhere we went, so that was
Definitely
sweet.
Spit some cool flames. They have a spark plug in the exhaust, so right when you let off, it's just crackling and banging, lighting fireballs. Well, guys, before we get out of here, we wanted to share something pretty cool with you guys. As you know, we love FuelTech. We run them on all our cars, and Anderson has been just so awesome to us. And we actually have a coupon code now for you guys. And not only does it help you guys save some money, it supports us directly as well. So if any of you guys plan on making future purchases with FuelTech, you can use our code BoostedBoys, and you'll save 5% on your order. So thank you, Anderson, so much.
I think it's a way of us supporting you guys because there's so many of your audience actually reached us after you started using FuelTech, and we really, I was telling you, you were definitely one of the most influential influencers or YouTubers in this industry. So it's cool to share and also return back to you guys. And we know it's how hard you work to make this is a living, this is your job, and this is a business. So I think it's cool if anybody here is supporting them. It's a way of helping you guys, your project, your business, or your life. So I think it's a good win-win situation.
Yeah, appreciate it so much. FuelTech to the top. We're not gonna stop. I'm just waiting to get one of those FT700s.
Very soon. Very soon.
They are big, fancy, man.
So cool.
I want to see the first episode. Go for the shopping cart gets a 700.
It's the whole
700 plus on the shopping cart.
But yeah, guys, really cool. So like I said, use code BoostedBoys on any FuelTech purchases you might want to make in the future, and it directly supports your boys as well. And yeah, we're really pumped about it. We learned a whole bunch in the tuning class, got to brush up on our skills a little bit, and it was an awesome time hanging out over here at FuelTech for the last 3 days. So thank you so much, and
thank you guys.
I'm excited to come back. Hopefully next time it will be with a tube chassis Civic.
Okay, and I will prepare a better loaner for you guys next time.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let me see that thing.
Dude, I am certified to blow your shit
Look
up.
at that. We are certified, boys. We have completed the base tuning course here at FuelTech.
Well, guys, we are fixing to Uber back to the airport and fly back home. We got to get a Miata turboed by next weekend, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video regardless. We didn't do anything too crazy, as you saw. We've just been out here for the last 3 days. We didn't even plan on filming any content when we originally came out here. Just wanted to come take this tuning course and get that knocked out. Just kind of brush up on our skills and get more familiar with the FuelTech software. And it is something that anyone can take as well if you guys are looking to get more involved with the FuelTech stuff. So it's kind of one of those off videos that we had to come out and kind of get this knocked out. But hope you guys enjoyed regardless, and we'll be back home sometime tonight.